everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry, and today I'm going to talk about I made 3 tops, blouses, whatever you want to call them, from some of the patterns that I showed you in my spring sewing plans. So first off, I made this again. I showed this to you before. What number is it? Mccalls 8042. It's very similar to the Wilder gown. And this is called the Mccalls. So I did the short sleeve version there at the top with the cap sleeves. And as I decided to add lace. So this side I have it tacked because I just wanted to show you the sleeve. When it's like that, it just kind of hangs there. I don't like it. So I think it looks better this way. So I guess what I was going to talk to you today about was adding details to your clothes, even though it's not on the pattern. So in the picture it shows a ruffle on the sleeve. So I didn't ruffle the lace. I just I have a lot of lace and I want to use it up. So I added lace. I am going to change that because I don't like that, and it's black, so you can't, it's not much I can show you. It has the ties anyway, and I did add lace here, this part, which may not have been a good idea. And I've also used some of my stitches, embroidery stitches, and I used embroidery thread. And I also added, you can kind of tell that it's puckered right there, but those are rows of decorative stitches I added onto the fabric to make it a little more interesting. You can kind of tell a little bit. I quite like that. It makes it almost look like eyelet. So I was pleased with that. The lace, I don't know. I am gonna see, I have it pinned on this side to this side's not that noticeable. But anyway, there's some ideas to add. So I used the decorative stitches, which was the main point of this blouse, was adding that. I sewed the facing down because I found with the tablecloth one that I made, the long sleeve version, it was popping out. So I sewed it down. It doesn't really tell you to in the pattern, I don't believe. And I didn't realize these sleeves are going to be this short for, I didn't think. So yes, I'm going to tack that. I think it looks better just from wearing it. Just not sure if I like that or not, but I'll probably be wearing pants that are high enough to see that. So next pattern I'm going to show you, because really all I did was just do regular stitching, no interfacing or anything, and I threw lace on it. So it does make, if I just did this all in plain black, I think it would be, well, it could be boring. You might like it that way. I just decided to play around with some decorative stitches. So the next pattern I'm going to show you, I'm going to try it on, is the Butterick 6632, and I did something different with the sleeves that's not on the pattern. And I've made this top before. So just 1 second. All right, so this is this top. I think I made it a size too big, but this was the detail that I added to this. Everything else about the, I'm going to bring you a little closer. Everything else is the same. So I just added a D-ring. Hopefully, can you see? And because these sleeves are quite big, and I didn't want to add a cuff or anything, so I just added, I can't see what I'm showing you, so I just added the D-ring, added a little tab here, and it's connected to the inside. I made it so you can't detach it, so it's like that permanently, but obviously you could do it another way. I don't remember, I think I cut this a size bigger, and I think it's too big at the top, but it was snowing here this morning, so that's why I have a long sleeve top on. Bad idea for me, but it's a cute summer top. This one is the most because it's probably the most casual of the three. But that was this pattern. So all I did was find the center of the sleeve before I sewed it onto the garment. I sewed this on first. Very easy to do. I just went off of a ready to wear shirt that I already own, and I quite like it because it keeps everything at 3/4 lengths, and you don't have to worry about your sleeves dipping into things. And it's, wow, I should have ironed this. I've been wearing this, so it's quite comfortable and casual. None of my, I didn't have enough fabric to fabric match, so, and this here looks like, yeah, I think it just needs to be ironed. So I'm quite pleased with this one. So this blouse here, I'm going to back up a little bit, has is Simplicity. I should tell you that part. Simplicity 8920, and what did I do? I did version it's worn it, and it is, so it has the ties on here, and this part is all open, and it tells you to just, so you'd have 5/8 of a seam here, and just roll it under and sew all the way around with the ties and all the way around the bottom. So I'm just gonna or the wrong side of the fabric would have shown. So I cut a piece that goes all the way up to here. You could cut another whole sleeve, but I only had enough fabric to go to here. Just perfect. So I sewed it all the way around, so the ties, you wouldn't have that seam line. So I'll never get that by myself. You kind of have to, before you get the general idea. So that was the only thing that I did, was I added a whole extra piece, including the hem. So it's a little awkward to sew it together. I think more professional that way, because you can never get it perfectly flat. I find it makes it look messy sometimes. So this way, the wrong side of the fabric is not going to show. I can't even pull it down so you can see. So just very basic top. Like it. I care for that, but that's what I made. And it's of a dressier version. Anyway, I have worn it. I don't find the ties hang into anything too bad. I suppose if you were out to dinner, it might. But, so there. Those are my 3 things that I added my own little twist to. And let me know in the push yourself to learn new sewing skills. Don't learn them while you're sleeping. You have to push something new and to learn new things. So take care, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.